Doing good. Mr. Harry, how'd you like the drive in?
It was excellent.
Excellent. Getting excited for your...
bugs.
Yeah, but you know...
Anybody wants to recommend it?
No, I'm good.
This is going to happen. You know you're right?
I prefer to eat my protein in mosquito form. So you excited for your first trip into Algonquin, buddy?
Oh man, I'm giving up the V card.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be sloppy next time.
But no, it's a nice day. Drive in was nice. Yeah.
This should be on record that this is officially the lightest I've ever packed to go camping.
Oh man.
I usually bring a half-ton pickup truckload.
Yeah.
With
Well,
the camp kitchen.
I was about to say camp kitchen and a couple more tarps, couple hundred.
Tarpulation.
100,000 feet of rope.
Full of rope.
Yep.
This is going to be different.
It's gonna be better. You'll never go back. And yeah, I like the road in here better than going into Magnetawan, I'll tell you that much.
Nobody almost died.
Yeah, you don't have to jiggle the teeth out of your head to get here. Alright, let's get on the road. I gotta go park a car.
Taking a video or taking a picture?
Keep going.
Oh. I thought you were taking a picture. I was like, yeah!
Harry's first portage.
That's it.
So how you liking portaging so far, Harry?
I'm out of breath and I'm sweating and it's hot and my shoulders hurt, so it's mint.
I'm a big fan. It's going pretty well. Yellow paddle.
Always makes
The only
your
thing
portage
saving
better.
me is my purple satchel. It's brilliant. It's manly.
Yep. But we're almost at the top of the hill. I think we're doing good.
I think so. A nice easy one. Get
Yeah.
into a swim.
The shit kickers have some pretty mean tread on it.
Oh,
Check
yeah?
that out.
That's pretty neat.
Mean.
Getting muddy, eh?
They dig. It's like four-wheel drive.
Yep. We're gonna need it. A whole lot of flooring gonna get through here.
I say I'm down like 4 flats.
I'm in. In like Flint.
Ha.
Alright.
That's good.
So we made it to the site. We're all set up. We got the food hung up way up there. Pretty good jaunt in here. I don't know, I'd say it probably took us, what, 2 hours? Including 3 breaks on a 1.3 kilometer portage.
Yep,
2 breaks.
Right.
2 breaks.
Yep, not bad.
We did good. Harry killed the portage. It's a portaging machine already. Because that's how we roll. We only bring portaging machines. When he dies, we're going to sell parts of his body to other broken portage machines. So yeah, we're going to have a bit of lunch, try to catch some brook trout. Apparently there's some in here, but I've yet to see one come out. I want to catch a brook trout so bad! But yeah, no, everything went up quick. And ready for a good weekend in Algonquin Park. So now we've had a little bit of a feed, taking a look at the map. Got a good, we're zeroed in. Now we know where we're going. We're going to try going across the lake through somewhere over there up to Salvius?
Salvador.
Lake. Some lake. And try fishing there. There's also supposed to be an old logging company camp up there, which should be neat. And hopefully we'll catch some fish.
I'm gonna catch a brook trout.
Brook trout, psycho trout.
At least 10.
So we just got out of the bushwhack. Ran off because there was a couple of deer flies that were not leaving us alone. But that's basically what we came out of. And for the life of it, we spent like 20 minutes probably bushwhacking. Couldn't find anything resembling the lake we were supposed to. Easy. Oh, and I'm caught on a tree. Oh, geez. This is steep. I'm okay. It's really disappointing for me, especially. I wanted to see the Muskoka logging camp, but what can you do? We're just gonna check out this rest of this lake and hopefully catch some brook trout, but who knows? Every day's an adventure in Algonquin Park. So we spent most of today just bumming around the lake, relaxing, and fishing. Haven't caught really anything. Each of a bunch of little stuff, little perch actually, which we weren't expecting. But we will make a note of. Water level's a little low, but that's kind of great. And the water temperature is amazing. It's spring fed, so it's a little cooler, but it's very refreshing. I jumped in it after the portage, and I'm probably going to jump in it as soon as we get back in before dinner. Dinner tonight's chicken and rice, and that'll eat up a lot of the weight that's in my bag, which will mean tomorrow's portages will be all the much easier. All in all, it's just another beautiful day in Algonquin Park. Some of my mates, and it's going to be a good night tonight. We've got tons of firewood. I love it, buddy. That's a great plank you got going on.
It's brilliant.
So you got some kind of mucho burrito going on?
I'm in flavor country.
You are. There's something about cooking over a fire, eh, boys? It's good.
Chicken never survived.
Cleaned it up with your giant freaking hunting knife, eh? Oh boy.
I skinned it.
Yes. I love Algonquin. You're excused.
The lake did fill up tonight.
It did.
Let me
Everyone.
take a video of my yawn.
Oh yeah. Everyone's here
I
though.
feel like Shane wasn't yawning, he was stretching.
Stretching his jawulars.
It was a little bit of that actually.
Yeah, everyone's here. Full house.
There's only 3 sites on this lake.
Only 3 sites, and I guess we're gonna have to move out tomorrow to Islet.
Road trip.
Islet Island. Like, I'm excited. Tomorrow's all downhill. Yay. It's day 2 now, and we're just waking up. Gonna have to put coffee on soon and get bannock going. But it's a lovely, lovely morning. We got a long day of portaging in front of us. 3 portages, and it's over like 2K. But you do what you gotta do. And as far as I can tell, it's mostly downhill today. Yeah, I think everyone slept pretty well. Shane froze because he didn't have a sweet cap. My chapeau kept me warm because it was a bit chilly. Anyways, warm up, coffee. I think we're walking farther than we're actually paddling today.
Possible.
But side's packed up. Everything's stowed. We're just waiting on me to finish this video so that we can actually get going. And I'm doing the video. The only reason I'm doing the video is that we got about 2 kilometers of portaging ahead of us, and
Hip hooray.
Not excited about it.
yeah, and about 1 kilometer of paddling. So it's not much chance to whip out the camera.
When I say trailer, you say trash.
Trailer.
Trash.
Yay. Alrighty. Let's get going. So we've arrived on site, finally. A lot of portaging. We did it. Yay. It was about 2.3 kilometers of portaging and maybe 3 kilometers of paddling. But speaking of paddles, Shane's doing his due diligence, found a use for the yellow paddle.
Use number 1256.
1256. I thought that was carrying water bottles.
It might have been signaling planes, I'm not sure. One of those.
We'll have to look it up in the regs at home. Harry's already caught a fish. I haven't trolled because I broke my fishing rod. Snapped the end off, wouldn't you know? Not a good thing. So I had to do some emergency surgery down there, and now I just got a little nubule left, which I don't like, but whatever. It happens. That was a brand new fishing rod. I don't like that. Anyways, we'll settle in, have some lunch, KD today, and get to fishing. Fishing. So I figured now is as good a time as any to talk about my new paddle acquisition, a bent shaft, gray owl paddle. I really like it. Even at the stern, it's handy to have, especially when you're solo. What I really like about it is it moves a ton of water quickly. It's a bit harder to J-stroke with. You can do it, but if I'm going into the wind, this is the paddle I'm going to want to have, especially solo. It's also a bit shorter, a bit lighter, so it'll be good to give to someone in the front while I have something a bit more easy to J-stroke with in the stern. It's getting really nice on this lake. Whole thing's like glass. Take a look. We got a couple rowdy people, but the lake seems to be filling up. Dinner tonight is hamburger helper with dehydrated turkey, so it's healthy, right? And the fishing here has actually been way better than it has been on Casey Lake, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Casey Lake, good for us. I mean, we weren't even supposed to actually come to this lake to begin with. We wanted to spend 2 nights at Casey, but I booked it a bit late, which is why we had to go another basically 2 kilometers of portaging to get here, but it was the only lake that was open, so silver lining, I suppose. We did do a lot of portaging today. We portaged 2 kilometers and we paddled 3 kilometers. So while it was a short day of travel, oh man, it was tiring. Oh well, I've had longer days, I've had shorter days, and I'm on vacation. Feeling about ready for another expedition trip though, where I go way out there. Anyways, as I said earlier, the fishing's good and the wind is low, although it's picking up now and I'm moving. So I should probably get back to fishing. Tons of smallmouth here, which I like. So we're just getting packed up now. Had our quick breakfast of coffee and oatmeal. It's one of those last day get her going type of mornings. Once again, the lake's glass, which is nice. It's going to make for easy paddling. A bit cloudy, but not too bad. Thin clouds. Might get a drizzle here and there, who knows. But one of our canoeists has to go all the way back to Windsor today, which is going to be a long drive for him. It's going to be a long drive for everyone, but longer for him. So we want to make haste to the East Gate, or so. Pretty excited to go back to Kearney. Hook into the Big Dirty. My big greasy meal at the end of a camping trip. I don't know. Maybe gonna get the lumberjack stack. It's always a good time. What are you gonna get for your Big Dirty, Shane?
One of everything.
One of everything?
Yep.
That's a good way to go. Maybe double down on that. Anyways, back to packing, and I don't know, probably do a post up on the other side of the portage. So, we're out. We're at Rancho Relaxo now. Just divvying up the gear, changing up stuff. How'd you find the portaging, Harry?
Oh, it was easy.
Easy peasy.
Oh, man.
I don't know why everybody doesn't do it all the time.
Longer portages next time.
Yep. Well, we did what? We did a 700
740 and a
and a 455.
55.
Single carry, no stops.
740 nonstop. Blazed it.
It didn't even stop for that giant
That's
rail bed, because there's a big set of stairs. I was impressed.
As witnessed by our previous video that you'll see on the internet.
Or I will edit in right now. It's one steep hill. Overall, great weather, great trip, great folk. All that's left to do is get back to the big smoke.
Victory cooler right here.
Victory cooler with a tall libation.
Cold pints of banquet.
And we just got to divvy up some pictures. All in all, it was a good civic holiday. Excellent.
God, I can't wait for a cigarette after that exercise.
I had a cigarette during. It was good.